So I invited my 2 editors on a road trip. We'd be renting bikes off of RiderShare with a budget of $200, and we'd be riding to the Devil's Triangle. Supposedly, a road even more dangerous than the tail of the dragon. So Maria and Whitney have been editing my videos for the past year plus. And they're both riders, and they both live in Austin, Texas. And I see them going to a coffee shop on their bikes together, and I'm kind of getting some FOMO because I've been working with them all this time, and all of our interaction has been through a screen. So I really want to hang out with them, get to know them, and it also kind of feels like, you know when you have 2 good friends that just haven't met yet and you feel like you really need to introduce them? I feel like I really need to introduce Maria and Whitney to you watching, because I think y'all would really enjoy them. So this is kind of what that road trip is all about. Hanging out together without a screen, and you all meeting them too. Hello!
Hi! Maria's stuck.
Hi,
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Oh,
it's good to see you too. We are here.
We made it
by the grace. Yeah, I know.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'll want to hear all about it. Come on in. So we'll just put your suitcases in here for now.
Come on, baby.
It didn't dawn on me until last night that I was like, wait, we're gonna see where we've been editing.
The garage, the driveway, yeah, that's where you ate.
So I picked up my bike off RiderShare. It's a Suzuki C50 Boulevard. So it's the big brother to my first bike. So it's kind of nostalgic being able to ride this one. Once upon a time, I sat on a C50 and that I had been riding maybe just several months, and it felt huge. But now that I've gotten used to 900-pound Harley baggers, this feels small. So let me show you a little bit of the tour of the bike before Maria and Whitney come with their bikes. I think mine is a pretty practical choice. Not so sure about theirs. So this one, I've got some pretty good wind deflection. The registration is in that little bag right there. It has 2 saddlebags, although they're pretty small, much smaller than what I'm used to on the Harley baggers, that's for sure. But it's a pretty good size. Having a backrest is so nice. I'm not sure how much it weighs. I'll put the weight right here on screen for you. But basically, it's everything you would need for a comfortable road trip. And not so big that it's gonna make the twisties insane, but big enough to be comfortable when going really far. I've got the biggest tank between the 3 of us. So I think I've made a pretty smart choice. So now let's bring in the other ladies. Here she is. Oh! She got a bike stand. What you doing all that revving for? Hello! Hello! Maria on the Indian Scout Bobber.
She's practical. She's fast. She's cute.
She is cute.
And really comfortable.
I find that surprising.
There's updated suspension front and back.
It looks brand new. So clean. It's like showroom clean.
Yes.
Is this gonna be enough?
I don't know. I also can strap my backpack to this and have multiple. So comfortable. It's gonna make me feel really good about this, my first road trip.
I'm so excited for you. No wind deflection.
No, it's not that bad. Got up to 60 and
you did?
It wasn't that bad, yeah.
So what do you have at home?
I have a 2019 MT-07.
And how long have you been riding?
So I've had my license for 4 years, but I would say I've been really riding for 2. So I'm still pretty new. I'm a little
just a bit
nervous. Yeah, this is the only scenario that would get me to do this. Going with Carolyn.
Aww.
What's up, y'all? I'm Maria. I'm a cinematographer and an editor, and I've been editing for Doodle for a year and a half, about something like that. So I am a bit of a new rider. I got my moto license in 2020. And I had a little Honda Matic, I had an 883, but I stopped riding for about a year. And it wasn't until 2 years ago that I really picked back up and got into it. So I'm still a little bit new, and I've never been on a road trip on a motorcycle. So when Doodle reached out and was like, hey Maria, do you want to come on a road trip? My first reaction was, yeah, absolutely. And then I like slept on it one night and realized that I'm actually kind of terrified. The longest I've ever sat on a bike and one given time was like 45 minutes straight. And twisties, I've never done twisties. I went out yesterday and rode Lime Creek, which is one of the twistier roads in my area. And I did pretty good, so I feel a little less nervous, but yeah, I am a bit intimidated. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in regards to bikes, but if anyone's gonna get you to go out of your comfort zone and push yourself and do hard things, it's Doodle.
Now we got one more. I think Maria and I are both on pretty practical, fairly practical bikes, but Whitney made a very different decision, so just wait, just wait. Come on. Oh, Whitney.
This is how far I'll go to not rent a DCT bike. I could have had a DCT Africa Twin, but no.
You could have.
I had to pick the big boat. Guys, I'm Whitney. I've been Doodle's editor for a little over a year, and I'm super excited about this road trip. Not only because I've only seen Doodle do it by herself in countless videos, but I was the #1 renter in Texas a couple years ago, renting my bikes out on different platforms. I had an XSR 900, a BMW R9T, and a Smart PLN 701, and they were constantly going out. And this is the first time I'm on the other end of it. I saw off so many people getting to leave, go do fun trips. You know, I couldn't because I was either pregnant or having a baby, which is totally fine. But I'm super excited now to do this and see what renting a bike is like, getting to go on a trip, seeing what dropping it off is all about, seeing if anything's gonna go wrong, so I can't wait.
Oh yeah, you're right, it does say. Oh my gosh.
So what's it like? What is it? How does she feel?
It's a lot like strong-arming some sort of boat in the water during a hurricane.
Shout out to RiderShare to giving us $200 credit to our reservations. RiderShare is like the Airbnb for motorcycle. With my link below, you can get $25 off your first trip.
Dude, I am out of breath.
I'd like us to think back to the Zoom meeting we had a couple weeks ago.
I could have picked a Tracer 900. But look, I wanted to have fun.
Okay. I feel like you're gonna be in a lot of pain.
I'm already in pain. So I'm gonna take some ibuprofen. Here's the thing though. We're not gonna be muscling it back and forth and trying to park. Okay. That is crazy.
I mean, we're going like, well, we're going like 400 miles.
Yeah, I know.
So lots of Advil, a couple bottles.
Oh boy, okay.
Where are you gonna put your stuff?
This teeny little seat right here. This is to pad your, that's to pad your backpack.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we got bungee cords, we got those web thingies.
We got it, we got it.
We got cycle gear. We got, that's it. There's no.
We've got shoulders, we've got, you know.
There's no follow car, so it's just us. So if we gotta make this work on the bikes.
Well, we haven't talked about your bike. I haven't even looked at your bike.
Well, okay, yeah. That's so practical. Yeah.
Didn't you have?
I know, it's the big brother to my little bike.
A full circle moment?
Yes, it is.
Doodle full circle.
It is.
Yeah.
My first bike was a Suzuki S40 Boulevard, and this is the C50. So this is like the big brother to my bike. So it's like, yeah, it's crazy. It feels full circle. It feels small. The first time I sat on this, it felt huge. It felt like the biggest bike ever. But now it feels like so little.
Clearly, somebody who's been on a lot of road trips picked.
Yeah, that's fair enough. My favorite part is the seat for Whitney.
Oh yeah. When I abandon that bike, when I'm gonna be like, all right.
Yeah, this is comfy too.
All right,
Yeah,
Doodle, take me home.
This is comfy too.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
It's so cute.
It's like getting on this immediately felt super comfortable. I did get a leg cramp. The second I sat down, I literally had to pull over like right away because I'm so used to being upright. So
I'm worried about that.
I got a little baby leg cramp, but it's okay. I have these. so I can extend my
I never
legs.
thought I would say this, but I am jealous of your guys' like, look at this, nice, comfy. Look at that. Oh,
What do you
have? Oh, let's look at mine. Let's take a look at mine. Oh yeah, baby, straight up and down.
You're gonna have. So I picked up Whitney's bike for her yesterday, so that we could try to save time. And once hitting about 65, my feet were slipping off of those pegs. Just be warned.
You can see it too. It's all like worn
the
down.
rubber.
Yeah, it's like those feet are not staying on those little pegs.
We're gonna push this bike to the limit.
Yes,
You're
we
gonna
are.
take her where no one has taken her.
Oh, let's find out who stayed within budget. So our budget was $200. I spent $254.63. So I went a little over budget, not much, and I get $200 miles limit a day with a 75-cent extra mile. So I think we'll stay within that. So yours is $405.
Whoa.
Listen, I know, but bags, seats, comfortable footing.
I have a seat. I have some place to put my feet too, and I only spent $306.
Oh,
Wow.
Mine was an extra day too.
Wait a
Dang.
second. So I have the cheapest bike.
You do, yeah, you do.
So I win. I just want that to be known.
Boss wins.
I don't know what I win, but I win. I won. So now, before we go to the Devil's Triangle, there is this really cool place in town that I want to show Maria and Whitney to. And I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm just gonna let you wait and see and get the full effect when we approach there. But this is a very kind of exclusive place. Like, it's not open all the time. You need to call ahead to even get in. And you can only come in on Mondays and Tuesdays, I think. So it's kind of exclusive. And you're gonna get to see it along with us.
I don't even know where we're going.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Okay, go.
Let's go.
I was
Yeah.
able to just do
Oh,
a U-turn straight in the driveway.
Oh, I was able to do a U-turn in the drive.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna do a 69-point turn here, guys. Don't mind me.
It's so nice being able to just like manhandle a bike. Yeah, does yours feel really light? Yeah, compared to that electric glide, it feels like nothing. This feels like a baby Road King. It's so comfy.
I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Oh, we're gonna go to jail. You gonna take us to jail. Maria, how's your bobber? It's so beautiful.
Oh, I'm glad I look good on it because I feel like I'm folded over like a pancake or like a taco. I don't know. Pancakes are flat. I'm folded horizontally. But it feels really like maneuverable. Like, it is so easy to move around. I'm just curious to see how it's gonna be this way after like an hour straight.
Well, I think I made the best choice ever for this road trip.
Well, you know what? I think I made the worst choice ever.
Oh no.
So how about that?
Yeah, I'm a little worried about you taking that limo on twisties on like hairpin turns.
Yeah, I'm dissociating from my body and not thinking about it. So that must
I think
mean
that's
something.
the only way.
Yeah, I think Maria got the best bike for the twisties, but not so much for road trip. I think Whitney got the best bike for looking cool, and I got the best bike just period all around for everything. Thank you.
Oh dang! Is that gonna be a theme for our future road trips? Doodle's
what?
like, I got the best bike. No, that's just the theme now. Oh God, how do I turn? How do I do this?
You can do
guys?
it. You can do it.
I did it! I did it!
Oh no! Ah! We're just getting started.
Everybody's
Can you
looking
do
at me
like
going like-
1,004 miles? You're gonna have to.
Oh, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna go home.
How'd that feel, Whitney?
That was my first ride on a chopper.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys can call me Mr. Big Dog now.
So I'm really sorry, Roberto. I think I told you Whitney rode a ton of choppers. That was my bad. I thought she did. My bad.
First time on a chopper, I can't hear anything and I burned my leg, so I think that means it's a good ride.
Hello, are you John?
I'm John.
Nice to meet you, Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Thanks so much for having us. Whitney,
Whitney, John.
Maria.
Pleasure.
Hey Maria, so
Hi,
good to meet
Maria.
you.
Yes, all of these are rentals.
Okay.
So we're all new on these bikes.
Who rents the chopper?
My
Of course.
first time on a chopper.
And where did you rent that from?
Rider share.
Really?
All three of them.
Can I sit on it?
Yeah.
It looks awful heavy, I'm sorry.
It's heavy and it's hot. Yeah. Dude, you can't resist.
I know.
Resist
I
you.
know.
Look at him. He looks so good on it.
Pretty cool.
That looks like your bike.
Not my style. I'm John Landstrom. We are in Norcross at my shop, Blue Moon Cycle, and I'm glad you could pay us a visit. So I'm going to give you a quick tour, rundown of what we do. So I think we are the largest antique motorcycle dealer in the U.S. We keep about 100 vintage bikes on hand. Here's the 25 cent tour. Center here is all late model used, and we only seek the best condition. I like low mileage bikes. I don't care if they're 20 years old, if they're super clean and low mileage, that's what we like.
I know for a fact that I want this bike.
Yeah, this
You
is
want this?
a very
I wanna,
Whitney
this
bike,
is,
isn't it?
I need to know how much this is, and God,
It's
I've
so
never
far
been
from-
somewhere where everything's for sale.
I know. Well, not everything. There was
Not-
some, what, like something up
There were-
there.
yeah,
and he
there
was like,
were
that's not
some
for
for
sale.
things,
sale.
but, I mean, if I walked in and saw this, I'd be like, absolutely.
Get over these sidecars.
I know. There's so many sidecars.
I think it's so adorable.
Have you ever ridden a Ural?
Huh?
Have you ever ridden a Ural?
No. Have you?
Yes, they're pretty crazy to try to ride.
How so?
Does it feel like it's gonna like topple?
It feels like it's World War II and you're in the
Wow.
battlefield.
This one really stands out to me specifically right now, just because I've been binging content about motor medics. So now I'm like eyeing that.
Those
I
are
wish
the
I would have asked him
coolest saddlebags
Very
I have ever seen.
Yeah, why don't all pinks have these
Beautiful leather
amazing
covers.
leather covers?
These are my Indians. As with everything, some bikes are more for sale than others. I say everything's for sale, but some of them I haven't priced and I don't advertise them. And these Indians fit in that category because I just love them. This bike here is interesting. 1928 BMW. BMW started in 1922, so they were 6 years into it when they made the 750 side valve, and it's a great bike. This bike I rode in the motorcycle Cannonball from Daytona Beach to Tacoma, Washington, and that was 16 days, 4,000 miles, 100 riders started, about 50 finished, and I finished with a perfect score, which means I never broke down. You have to use this scroll sheet, and you just roll it as you go. It's just like go 5 miles, turn left, go 10 miles, turn right. And so it's kind of a time and distance thing, where you have to stay on course, and you have to, you can't use GPS. Recent acquisition, the most outrageous Honda chopper, and it's, as you can see, it's made out of swords. Swords fork, swords handlebars, sword swing arm. This is Nopi Koch, and this is his leathers. These are the leathers he has in the photo. I put them on, they felt really weird, I couldn't figure it out. The zipper's in the back, so they go on this way. And here's his helmet, and this is his motorcycle. This is from the 1930s. It's a Peugeot. It's 2400cc V-twin, wooden pulley, belt drive, single speed, no brakes. This is for the velodrome, and they race these in Europe with bicycles, single speed bicycle behind them. The bicycle pacer in the front, see this bike here, like that bike, super long handlebars. Reason is they want this guy to sit all the way at the back so he can stop the wind, create a vacuum for the bicycle guy so he can get up to top speed. German, called the Kettenkrad.
Oh my God.
And is it a motorcycle? Was it a tank? What is it? It is a motor-made bike, and motor-maids were, maybe still are, the largest female motorcycle club. It was started in the 30s. And she was the president of the Indiana Motor Maids. If you were a motor maid, you could order a bike from Harley and they would paint it blue. That's her color, blue and white.
That's dope.
World War II. This changes too. So right now it's low. For a little while ago, it was hard to walk through here.
gonna be my actual favorite thing. If only because I have a corgi that looks just like that. But I can't. Can you imagine? You're in the middle of the war.
Yes.
You're in a plane. You know, falling. You land. We're in the middle of a battlefield. Hold on, everybody.
That would make it all worth it. That would make it all worth it. The gangrene, the injuries, the fact that a mini bike dropped from the sky and I could just go ride it.
See, maybe that's really what it was for, like, the camaraderie and the morale boost. Yes.
I've had a few people tell me about it. A few other riders tell me about it. And it's just been on my list to like check out for eons. And now, finally, but since it's only open for visitors, I think, Tuesdays and Wednesdays or by call, finally, when you guys were coming here, I was like, okay, now I have to go to make sure I can show them.
Worth the stop. 100%.
Yes.
So cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing.
Well, John was saying that he races he's raced both of these at the Vintage Bike Festival, right? Is that what he said? Yeah, and this one's the older one. Saw Revzilla, they did a video racing these. I really want to show this Jawa right here. How cool is that? Runs on alcohol, no brakes.
They just said, no, you don't need them.
You don't need them. NSU, he said, are like one of the most top-selling motorcycles in the world, but they didn't come to US, so a lot of us Americans haven't seen this. Thank you so much for the private tour, private detail tour. That was awesome. We're all getting ready to head out. Whitney is ready.
I'm ready.
Show us your setup. What have you got?
I've got a bag
Nice.
that doesn't have much in it. We got these handlebars were way too girthy to put any GoPro on, so yeah. Ooh, I have a tire inflator
Oh, nice, nice.
in case any of us get a flat.
And what are you gonna do about these exhaust burns?
Oh, my brilliant
Nice.
friend Doodle got me a really amazing
Crate
pot
and barrel
holder.
pot holder. Nice.
We won't worry about that.
Oh no! Maria, how's your setup looking?
Listen, we're locked in. I know. We got this one here,
Nice.
little backrest action if needed.
Nice.
And then the guy who rented the bike kindly lent me this. So we're solid. Do you need
All right.
space for
I need
anything
some
else?
space, babe.
Yeah.
I thought I might be the moto mom, but I think Maria may be. Show you my setup. Got my 2 little bags. This is the lightest I've ever packed for a trip, ever. I reduced my toiletries by a lot. Both bags are almost full, mostly with food, so that'll go away. No backpack, no need. Got my phone mount right there, and I mean the bike's pretty much ready to go by itself. It is 7 o'clock. We're just leaving now for the 4-hour ride. They'll probably just go for like an hour, but any little bit helps to shorten tomorrow's ride. We're gonna take it. Sorry, I had some squirrely moments with you all there. I'm not used to having people behind me.
It's hard to lead in a group ride. That's a
I'm like,
hard
oh, I gotta remember there are people
You can't predict like that person like suddenly decided to go straight. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah, they were gonna go in the left lane and then they didn't.
Oh, okay. And I kept thinking that your 2 lights were car lights, and then vice versa. Like I could not tell if you all were behind me or not. And it was kind of illogical because at one point I was like, oh no, I lost them. I'm like,
Yeah.
When the wind picked up and we changed directions, I had no idea what to do on this. I was like, why?
Yeah, was that hard?
yeah,
Like, what is happening?
Yeah, did you guys get cold towards the end?
No.
A little chilly, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I was
over
worried about that
3.
because I was like, with the wind deflection, it like, I don't notice it. But then I lowered it, I was like, my arms are cold. Maybe their chests are cold.
It was a little bit, not too bad, but
Okay.
we've been baking in an oven for.
Yeah, it feels so nice compared to
really
Texas.
Oh,
It really,
nice.
really does, yeah.
You appreciate them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How did everything feel? How did your bikes feeling?
Whitney?
You know, your bubble seat has come in handy. It's saving my butt right now.
Yeah.
But it vibrates so much, and it's also kind of losing power after 70, so I don't know if that's a which is weird because it's such a massive engine.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like my legs are gonna pop off because it's like
Oh no.
vibrating like crazy.
Well, that was, how about yours?
It was good. Yeah, my butt's sore.
Yeah.
That's the longest I've ever gone without stopping.
Really?
So, baby's first road trip.
That's wonderful. I'm excited for you.
With a couple of hooligans.
Yeah, us squids out here.
We're hooligans?
skiing.
Excuse me?
Doodle popping wheelies on his.
I would never. Okay, we're only 154 miles away.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I'm personally feeling just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you with your windscreen and your backrest.
I mean, I'm feeling good.
I kind of
Yeah,
wish.
I'm watching you up there just lounging.
Yeah, I'm really comfortable. So yeah, okay, so avoid highways tomorrow.
That sounds good.
We'll take the
And-
scenic route, especially when it's like an extra 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It'll be so worth it.
Yeah. Dude, look at this tire. Like, this is a car tire.
Why is it that?
Because you're supposed
It is not.
You were just supposed to rip it.
It's pretty wide. It's pretty good.
Should I have gotten the Tracer, the GT Tracer 900?
I mean, you definitely would have been more comfortable. That's 100% sure.
But then would anybody watch?
I don't know.
Anybody watch?
Would you all watch if if Whitney was on a Tracer?
Comment below.
We are getting ready to go. Not too early. We have about 150 miles left to go to Devil's Triangle. And before we get there, we're gonna stop at the base of Devil's Triangle, which is a really cool, really related, kind of creepy place to start at. But first, we gonna get some food.
This bike was really made for hooking up bags on and long distance travel. It's one of the best handling bikes I've ever ridden.
I'd be curious how it goes on the Devil's Triangle.
Yeah.
We'll see if I make it back home or not.
How are y'all feeling today after yesterday's ride?
Oh, good. How are you?
Pretty good.
feeling?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Body not in pain?
Yeah, body's not in pain.
Good.
It's good.
Nice.
I wasn't sure what to expect there. If it was just going to be like constant pain.
So I was thinking for breakfast, we can either stop somewhere like 50 minutes away or somewhere like an hour and a half away. I'm leaning towards 50 minutes just while it's still cool. We eat while it's still cool.
I could do either.
Okay.
50 sounds good.
50?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for the pee break.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pee
Post
break.
drinking all the water in the morning.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's right. We
Yeah.
have to consider bodily function.
Yeah.
I often forget mine and put them down the priority list because I'm a mother. Like, oh yeah, we have to go to the bathroom sometime.
Oh yeah, I require food and water and sleep.
What are those things?
Are you our brother?
I put my
What?
kickstand directly on this without knowing. Little smushed ring.
What? It's your destiny. Smart they park. I somehow keep forgetting to just park smarter. And now I'm on a downhill, downslope. Y'all are good about remembering to park smartly for
I
like
can't-
getting out.
I don't want to do another 40-point turn like that
Yeah.
behemoth because then I need like a shot and a cigarette after I do it. So, I was thinking about it before I came in. I was like, no.
Smart.
From hence point on.
You've trained many times muscling a big bagger. I have not.
All got oatmeal. All got the same.
I'm not surprised. Three neat nerdy girls on big bikes.
Just a little bit of oatmeal.
It's too hot. She would blow in her mouth. She'd be like, oh my god. Oh, how is everyone feeling? about the impending Devil's Triangle.
I'm excited. I picked the worst handling bike, so is this gonna be hell on earth? Because riding an MT-09 SP on Tail of the Dragon was a religious experience. So is this the polar opposite of that? I'm actually kind of excited to find out.
Yeah, lots of anticipation for sure. I'm a bit nervous. I'm not scared. I just have no idea what to expect. And you say I think it is going to be easier
I think it's gonna be
than I
easier
think
than
it's
you
going to be,
think.
but yeah, I'm just kind of ready to get it over with because I don't know what's happening, you know?
I think you took a very responsible route. You went to the twisties for the first time right before the trip.
Yes, I practiced
This will be your
literally like 2 days ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out Lime Creek Road.
Yeah, Lime Creek.
Yeah, I don't know. This bike feels little. I don't know how I'd feel if I was on like a bigger bagger, like a 900-pound bagger. But this one, it's like maybe like 600 or 700 pounds. So I feel fine. I feel fine with it.
You're our rock, the anchor of this entire journey.
It's nice having such a like easy bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I
getting
bet-
baby.
I bet that's nice.
I'm getting baby. Oh, we haven't switched bikes yet. Let me, can I get your all's help backing up this bike into like... Hey, we're gonna switch bikes now. Just for a little bit, try them out. Whitney, which one are you gonna be on?
The Indian.
Indian? Maria?
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna be on?
The Boulevard, yeah?
The Boulevard? So I'm gonna try out the Chopper. And we'll see how long we can handle each other's bikes for a little bit.
All right, let's watch Doodle turn this on first.
Okay, I think it was run, then.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna walk over there.
Are you just gonna walk all the way to Devil's Triangle?
I'm gonna walk all the way to Devil's Triangle. Oh,
All right, Doodle, we'll see you in 4 days.
see ya. Oh Lord,
You got it, babe. You got it.
this is so awkward. I can't believe you rode this as long as you have.
Yeah,
I already
Whitney's a real
almost burnt
trooper.
myself. Who decided to put the exhaust right there? I don't know. Right by your leg?
Do not. I've burned my leg like 3 times.
Oh God! Oops! I meant to turn right. Oh
No,
Lord!
the chopper tells you where to go. Okay, Doodle.
Maybe
You
I can
don't
turn
tell
right
it
over
where to
here.
go.
We're gonna turn over here.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord! Oh no! I thought this was a street. Oh God! Okay, we're back on route. We're gonna turn right over here.
Meanwhile, this Indian scout is handling like a goddamn dream.
Isn't it nice?
This is handling like a goddamn nightmare.
I know. We got polar opposites.
Oh my gosh! Wait, you want to take this on the Devil's Triangle?
You know, now when you say that, I'm like, what is wrong with me?
Huh? Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at the bike. It's just so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous to pull up to you right now.
It is. It feels so ridiculous. Maria, how is that Suzuki feeling?
Oh, it's like I'm just cruising on a cloud. This is real nice. This is gonna make me want to get a bagger.
I know. How does that bobber feel after riding this chopper?
Oh, dude,
hundreds of miles?
it feels like I'm riding a Grom.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, can Doodle do a U-turn on the chopper? She did it!
Oh Lord. Okay.
Okay.
I think there's a bug in my helmet. Right
Oh
about
God,
here.
get it out! Get it out!
It just bit me.
What?
That's so uncomfortable. I can't scratch
Oh
it because it's like in my helmet. Oh Lord.
Is it a bee?
So uncomfortable. I hope I killed it. Okay.
You okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Lord have mercy, y'all.
Let's.
Lord have mercy. Let's pray to the chopper gods. Maria,
I
blessed
don't
be
know
your
about
first
this.
chopper experience. We've got a red
What
light.
you might want to do, you might want to just take, instead of making this, which is a little bit sharper to the right, you might want to do a big loop circle in the parking lot for a little bit.
Okay.
And then see how you feel just doing the circles. And if the circles feel good, then we can move on to the road. And if not, if you just want to do the circles in the parking lot and call it a day, we can do that too.
That sounds good. Oh my god.
It looks perfect. It looks like it was meant for you.
You
It
do
wasn't.
look like fucking badass.
All right, so then you press run and then start. There you go. That's it.
I truly don't know.
You know, you could go 1 foot and say no, and that's fine.
All right.
But I think you got
She's
it.
doing it!
You got it.
She's doing it! Yeah!
Baby! Look at her go! Oh, the kickstand's still
There
down.
she goes!
Oh, now it's up. The kickstand just went up. It hit a bump.
All right, let's send it. Sorry, language. Let's send it.
She's ready. All right. Let's do it. Oh, this is so little.
Isn't it though? It's like such a cute little, sweet little baby bike.
What's the name of the guy you're renting this from, Whitney?
Brian.
He's gonna hate this video so much.
Yeah, he genuinely is. Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, it's
Don't
so
let
far
me know
forward.
you're offended, okay? Because it's game over.
Oh my gosh, this is so far forward.
Yeah,
I
isn't
think I
it?
got a Hayabusa.
I will say my legs feel a lot better than on the Scout. They're not quite as crunchy.
How does that bagger feel compared to the chopper, Whitney?
Doodle, it's very clear that you are the smartest one. This
I was
is
lying,
a
I
high IQ choice because my lower back is supported right now.
Yes. Yep.
This is easily the most comfy seat. I've got a
Isn't
nice
it
fat dash here. I feel like I'm in charge and I do my taxes early. This feels great.
And you know what? I do my taxes early.
I called it.
All right, let me just summon the forces of nature to pull this clutch in.
Yep. You have to channel your ancestors
Back
to.
into it.
Channel my ancestors.
You know, I've been practicing. I bought this grip straightener. Jerry told me to buy so that I could like ride the electric glide and do all that U-turn practice, and it helped a lot. But when I did lock and lean, my arm was hurting so bad after the first day. I had to ice it. Maria, you look pretty comfortable.
I actually think I feel, at least right now, like what is it, 3 minutes in, I think I feel just as comfortable on this bike as I do on the bobber.
Wow.
We've only got like 100 miles to go to Devil's Triangle. We're gonna stay on switched bikes so that Whitney can get a break from this chopper since her body's hurting the most out of the three of us. And then we will slay or fight the devil. We are here from the future. Woo! We have finished the road trip. So we're gonna tell you how some of our favorite stuff did while we were on the trip.
This was my first time ever wearing flying eyes.
Nice.
And y'all, no headache. 2-3 hours into this road trip, usually I get like a tension headache where the edges are. Nothing.
I have the same ones too.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and this is why. See this little super thin, bendy, it goes into your helmet, whether you have slits or not for it. And they're shatterproof too, so don't get glass in your eyeballs if you get in an accident.
And no joke, we pulled up to a gas station and Maria was like, Whitney, I was like, yeah, babe. She's like, these glasses are insane. I was like, I felt the same way when I first tried them, because like when something's given to you, you're like, okay, whatever. But then when you try them on, you're like, oh, I get it now.
I've been editing
yes.
this promo for a year and a half, and I understand it now.
Now she gets it.
She sees the light.
And then Cardo.
Cardo.
Yes.
So, you know, you guys were my first time using a Cardo. Oh no, that's not true. I forgot. I was gonna say first time using a Cardo with like a group and we talked and stuff, but it's just been a while.
It has been a while for you because we were talking about hand signals, old school hand signals, and then like
My signals are old school?
just hand signals in general. No offense.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, Doodle. I said, join our intercom group, and you were like, oh yeah. And then suddenly we could communicate about like
The truck that almost killed you all.
The truck that almost
There's
killed us.
multiple semis.
The me locking up the brakes on the Suzuki Boulevard more than once because there was like, wait, we're going left. We're like, skrrr.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So it's super helpful.
Yes.
If we didn't have these, somebody would have maybe gotten a little
No,
snubbed.
seriously. Or like genuinely left behind.
It was a huge help having this. Like previously I just used it for directions and music, and now talking with a group that you're riding with is so helpful.
I had to say a funny joke here and there.
I know, if we
sometimes-
saw some cows on the side of the road, like, you gotta share that stuff.
If I hold in a joke, I get a stomach ache.
Oh, and also shout out to Revzilla for getting these ladies geared up on the road.
Woo!
I don't think I can kick high
What
enough.
you all got? What you do though?
Just give it the beat. You haven't stretched yet. You could take care of your hips.
So I didn't get any new Revzilla stuff for this trip. What about you guys? What you got?
Shout out Revzilla for the helmet.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
the
I
boots.
love that helmet.
And then shout out to Peak Design for giving us all phone mounts. I've got the little wallet one.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah.
That.
It's a wallet.
Peak
That's
Design.
cute.
Where's? Come on.
Oh, I can ask her that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then also the mount on the handlebar. So that's great for just if you can't hear everything or if we're on like cul-de-sacs. I kept getting the wrong street. So, you know, having your phone on the handlebars, you can actually see when Siri isn't being very helpful verbally. So I have discount codes for a lot of those, maybe not all of those, but I'll be sure to link to them down below and get yourself some good swag. Okay, back to the video. Get my water out of here. Forget which one it's in. So Whitney and Maria went out to get the bikes ready, but somehow time keeps creeping on. I don't know how, but we're still like 2 hours away. And they took my helmet, told me to wait inside. They got a surprise for me, so it should be interesting.
All right, so I stole Doodle's helmet because it only seems appropriate that we christen the first road trip together with a mild prank, nothing dangerous, okay?
We're all about safety first, but perhaps just a little bit of embarrassment.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit of guilt, or not guilt, shame.
All right,
A little bit of shame.
Whitney, you have to show the people what you found.
Where's my bike?
So give us a tour.
I don't know what this is exactly, but I do know that it's slightly terrifying and really hilarious. And it's a helmet cover, so it's gonna go on Doodle's helmet. And I can't wait. Look at this.
Why is it like that? Why is it like that? It's gonna look like this cursed strawberry grandma is consuming.
Yeah, she ate your head, and now you gotta deal with it.
What poor soul had to sit in an office and design that.
I wanna know what poor soul in a Chinese factory had to sew it together. All right, guys, we got the helmet. We have the cannibalistic strawberry geriatric mother. I hope it's gotta fit, right? It says one size.
It has to be one size fits
all. Oh, it fits like a glove.
Oh my gosh.
Like a glove. Dude.
Art.
It's art. It's
Art.
true art. If she says,
Why is there this?
If she turns to me and says anything, I'm gonna pee my pants. There's a cop one, but it was gonna take like a month to ship to me, so I couldn't get it. I thought the cop one would have been a little bit more fitting. Thank you.
What is that? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yes!
What is this? What have I done to deserve this?
It's a gift. It's a beautiful gift.
What is this?
We figured you needed to stand out on the road just a little bit.
We figured more visibility.
Yeah.
Listen, you're the one wearing all black.
That's true.
I got all right. Well,
It doesn't obstruct your view, but I might pee my pants if you say it and turn to me and say anything.
You know, it is my dream to one day be an old lady granny on a motorcycle. So this is kind of like my dream being realized right now.
It is the watermelon shirt that completes the look. It is a complete, it's a complete look. It actually looks cool. Like, yeah.
You look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you have ears. I didn't know that. All right, it wouldn't be an authentic Harley chopper experience if we didn't have to stop and see what's going on with the bike. I started noticing some top end chatter, which I know is common. Harleys are loud in a lot of different ways, but this is my first time on a chopper, and it's not my bike, so I'm gonna be extra cautious. We watched a YouTube video on where the oil was. It's underneath the seat, in case you're wondering. And so we're gonna find some pliers to take it off, take off the oil cap, because it's really hard to take off. And then we'll check the oil. And it's either bone dry or it's just a Harley doing Harley things.
It's just crazy to me how much information has to be in your head to know these bikes inside and out. Like,
Exhibit
how do
A.
you fill your brain?
It's finally turning.
That was easy. I also don't want to mess up his cap too much.
He's kind of already done that, it looks like.
Moment of truth. There's no dipstick.
Oh no!
Am I just supposed to look at it and go, hello? Are you in there? I mean,
If it echoes back.
I see oil. He's got a dipstick. This doesn't have a dipstick. It's also very hot.
That
Yeah.
means the entire reservoir is full.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay! Good to go.
Shout out AutoZone, man. He took this tool off the wall and he's like, you can borrow this. What a nice guy.
Seriously. Well, we're at the base of the Devil's Triangle. This is the penitentiary, and it's closed, which I'm really glad about because we were going to go inside.
But
and
it's
tour.
still really spooky.
It's so. I did not want to come any closer. This is so freaky. I'm. Oh hell no.
It's got some vibes, doesn't it? But there's some weird energy for sure.
Okay, ready to go?
Let's go!
Let's get out of here.
I don't know what's scarier.
What?
What's scary?
This or the triangle itself.
Oh, okay.
I legit heard a scream.
Shut the front door.
Okay,
I heard a scream. Like,
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Let's get out of here.
oh my god, dude, the energy here is crazy.
Yeah. Lots going on.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to go? Well, you know what? You don't have to go. If you want to take it for a while, I'm gonna go. I'll meet you guys over there.
How about this? We stay here until the sun sets.
Oh god, no. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? That's another 2 hours. We could be possessed and dragged down to hell by then.
Because that still
The
has
processing
bars on the windows.
area.
I don't know, but I ain't getting any closer to find out.
I will.
Oh, oh
That
my
spooks.
gosh. If this was a horror
spooks
movie,
me
she'd be
so
the
much.
first to die.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
Or sometimes the boldest ones are the ones that survive.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
we
I
be
have
the
no hope for myself. I always tell people if there's an apocalypse, I'm going into ground zero because I'm not gonna make it any longer than that.
Okay, you can't hear her on this mic vlog camera. She said, the sign said dangerous conditions ahead, including possible paranormal activities. She's in her element and I'm afraid for our lives.
Yeah, she's living her best life right now.
I want to leave so badly right now, but I'm like, I can't leave her though. I can't leave her to be taken by demons. We are at the last gas station before the Devil's Triangle. I thought it was closed, but now we're thinking it's abandoned.
Just abandoned.
Yeah.
It's like a zombie.
Let's go look. We tried plugging it, charging our stuff by the outlets, and I'm like, nothing is working. And then Whitney investigated. Look at it, it's here. Spooky.
How much would it take for you to chug one of those hot drinks that's been in that abandoned cooler? I'd do it for $20.
$20?
$20.
I was gonna say $5,000. Oh my god! Girl, know where you're working.
Give me $20 to chug one of those abandoned drinks in there.
Oh my god. I mean, it depends. If it's like a Coke, that will be fine in like 300 years, so I could be fine now.
Yeah, it's probably a preservative.
What if it was chocolate milk? That's a
Over
guaranteed.
my dead body, which would be what
25.
I would be after that. What did you say?
$25. $25, I'd chug a hot abandoned chocolate milk.
$5,000. At least for some food poisoning.
Bets on what's in here.
What if there's a body?
Then we are the new murder solver. Oh, it opens. I thought it might lock. Are you ready?
Okay. No body.
No dead bodies.
I'm okay with that.
Our nose would know before.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Is that the apple?
The apple. Surprisingly great road trip snack.
Yeah.
It's substantial, it's refreshing, a bit hydrating.
It's got a lot of fiber.
Yeah, fiber. Some sugar that can be broken down into energy glucose or
Dude,
something.
no road trip diarrhea on this particular.
Yeah,
This is an IBS safe haven.
There's literally no blood anywhere.
What is the thing of the
your
past?
head.
Is that the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's extra good luck.
Oh, really? Oh.
I've decided. And protein bars too. Apples and protein bars. It's the way to go. All right, it's the moment of truth. What we've been waiting for. It's taken all day and then some to get here.
Yeah, seriously. Are we taking highways back or what? Because we
can if you all want to.
we got bamboozled into like an 8-hour one-way trip somehow. Like Google Maps doing us dirty.
Yeah, let's blame Google Maps. I like that. All right, this is it. The start of Devil's Triangle.
Oh boy.
When we turn right. Are y'all ready?
We're ready. Let's do it.
Ready? Here we go.
Look at all that moss. That's so pretty. Or I guess that's just vines.
It is pretty. I think it's kudzu is what it's called. Or maybe that's just a specific kind of vine. The curves are starting. Ooh.
I don't know what gear to be in.
I don't know. I'm in second gear. I'm going, I scraped my foot and it scared me. But I guess that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. I was just not prepared.
Oh boy, my hand's gonna get a workout.
Oh, I bet.
All right, Maria, how you feeling?
So far so good. It's a pace that's simple enough.
Yeah.
Helps that the scenery is really pretty.
I always get distracted by how pretty the scenery can get.
It also helps having y'all ahead. I can like see how far Carolyn's having to lean and all that.
These curves are very dragon-esque.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, even just looking at it on the map, it's like it looks like the dragon. Here's a hairpin turn going up. Oh wow, look at this graffiti. Whoa.
Maria's first hairpin turn.
Ah! Saw a swear word or two.
This is where all the youth comes out and hangs out when they're bored in the middle of nowhere.
I'm still looking for Highway to Hell because I saw on Google Images someone, watch out for gravel on the right.
Thank you.
All right, gravel.
Okay, so I guess the thing about this not being as popular as the Dragon is it's not as maintained as the Dragon. On a scale of fun to scary, where would you guys say so far?
You know what? It's not. I thought this was gonna be like flogging myself, and it kind of is. It's not like super fun, but each turn gets a little bit easier because it's like you really gotta orient yourself to how this insane mammoth of a motorcycle is gonna behave. And so far, so good. I would say it's like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, if we could find a pull-out spot for you to try the Indian bobber
Oh, I'd love that.
and put Maria on the chopper. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no,
Maria,
no,
you
no,
and I could
don't
just
do
wait
that.
for her.
No, I will say y'all should try the bobber because this is really fun.
Yeah, I want to have a pain-free experience on it a little bit.
At least at the speed that we're going, I feel really comfortable. It's not, the turns aren't, at least in this area, super blind, so I'm able to enjoy it a lot more than I thought I was. Wow. Woo. These are scary when all you see is rock and a drop off and a
Yeah.
turn.
Don't look down.
You're doing great, Whitney.
Thanks, babe. It sure is a beast to muscle into a corner.
Yeah, my gosh.
Yeah, other than the foot peg clearance, this bike is really fun in these curves. Woohoo!
I like the turns like that where they just keep going and going and going.
So many churches,
Yeah, right.
so many people to convert.
This is fun.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
I enjoy this.
Oh! Shoot, I don't know what that was. I think that was just the peg scraping again. Man, that noise scared the crap out of me. I mean, not the peg, the floorboards.
There she is. Woo!
Hello!
Our fast boy grandma. Our fast boy grandma on a Suzuki Boulevard. That's Doodle's nickname for the trip. Fast boy grandma on a
Fast boy
Suzuki
grandma.
Boulevard.
There we go. We did it! We found a pull-up spot.
In this spooky old factory. Oh my god, look! That's the best graffiti ever. It says boobies.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
It not just boobies piece.
We just got a taste of the Devil's Triangle, and I say a taste because apparently Maria looked it up and it's actually how long?
It said 6.5 hours to ride.
That's insane. So I'd say like just because of that, yeah, I'd say it is more intense and more everything than the Dragon, because the Dragon you can finish it in like half an hour.
This is just twist, 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 twist.
How was the chopper on here?
The first 2 hairpin turns were terrifying, and I had to try to keep speed so I didn't just fall over. But muscling that in, you're like, okay, yeah, look up. Whoa. But then by the 3rd turn, I was like, oh. We started waking up because we're like, ooh, this is fun. Like you suddenly get like a big jolt of energy. And I like this road a little bit, well, it's hard to say. Tail of the Dragon is very special, but there's not a lot of traffic on this one. Whereas like Tail of the Dragon, there's a ton of traffic.
It's like no one knows about this.
This person knows what's up.
Here he comes.
Oh snap! Oh, that was
Great bike.
That was the first gen too, like my
one
old
you
one,
had?
the one I had.
That would be a great
It could have
bike
been
on
any
here.
bike, and that's the bike. I'm here with this. I'm here with this, and the universe is like, don't you remember how beautiful this bike was? Doodle, what was it like channeling your inner old lady?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? Did this add to your experience? Did you feel
I mean, I've
more
always-
magical?
I've always been an inner old lady.
I
Or
want
old man. I'm not sure really.
I want everybody to know that Doodle has like been playing with this, twirling it.
I mean, wouldn't you? Maria, how was the bobber? Your first time on the Devil's Triangle, only second time ever on twisty roads.
Yeah, it was super fun. It was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I got all worked up for nothing.
Oh,
I don't know what I was all worried about.
Well, that's like a really big thing in motorcycling. It's like when you least expect it, it's terrifying, like it sneaks up on you, and then when you're anticipating it, it's never as bad as how it is in your head.
yeah.
Is the years I've been doing this.
I think the key was just like giving myself permission to go as slow as I needed to go.
Yeah.
But I thought I was gonna be going like 15.
No.
But even those hairpin turns, this bike is fun.
I know, I was like, all right, who's gonna let me not ride the chopper on the way back? Because I want to have more fun on this road than I am.
Maybe Maria and I wait here for you, but for you to.
Yeah, you want to rip a little
I
bit?
kind of want to go rip a little
You should.
bit.
I'm telling you, I mean, I don't have much to compare it to, but I get twisties. Because just the slightest movement with the hip and the whole thing's moving with you. It just is super intuitive. It was fun. Really fun. Take it out.
I'm going to.
Do it,
I
do
have
it,
to.
do it, do it.
Gosh, this is 1,000 times better. No surprise, right?
Walk really slowly.
That was so much fun, and that was just a teeny tiny piece of the road too. I can't imagine. This is a road worth, I think, like trailering your bikes to. That way when you show up, you're like,
You're not beat up and tired and
you haven't been riding for 4 hours, and you're like, okay. But it does wake you up in a really amazing way, and that is fun. Chopper is still like a little like, why would anybody do this? But we do it because it's fun and it's difficult.
Not so devilish.
Not so
I'll
devilish.
say it.
Oh!
What'd you
She
say?
said going 20 miles an hour.
I did 3 years of solo road trips because I thought I'd rather ride alone than in a group where I feel lonely. But this trip with Maria and Whitney was one of the funnest road trips I'd ever done.
I'm still kind of shocked that I did a 500-mile road trip and twisties all in one go on a bike I had never ridden before. The trip really made me fall in love with motorcycles in a whole new way, and I cannot wait for our next one.
This adventure was a powerful reminder of how two wheels can be so freeing. Nothing revitalizes a soul like a motorcycle road trip.
Sometimes we can get so wrapped up in our to-do list, our work, that we forget how satisfying it can be to just shut down our computers and go for a ride with some friends. Before I discovered the joy of riding with friends, I did experience the joy of riding another dangerous road, Tail of the Dragon. Check that video next.